Hello everybody and welcome back to the stream. We are playing some Plunder today, and I'm actually really excited about this because one, it's like the most popular deck right now, it has the best win rate, and I like playing like the most, I don't like just playing the most popular deck, right? Like I only played Pirates of it a little bit, but I like playing competitive decks. I love playing that like competitive mindset, and Plunder goes way back for me to when the time I really started just getting into Runeterra like more consistently. Plunder was really meta, and I thought Sejuani was super cool. I loved the play patterns, even though I wasn't very good at the game back then. And so I'm really excited to visit it now, as it's become so much more popular. It has several new tools like Riptide Sermon and I have Nakagoboros, which are really nice. Obviously, like Riptide Sermon is just like a huge card in these kind of decks. 4 to an enemy unit, spawn 3, deal 2 to the enemy next, so you get it all, right? 6 minutes slow speed is like whatever, right? It's like, who cares what speed it is? Obviously, it would make sense if it was fast speed, but like, it just does so much on its own that you can pretty much play it at any time and you'll get a good benefit from it. And the deck on its own seems like it should be pretty consistent. You're running 3 copies of literally all these cards here, right? All the way down until you hit Dreadway, which is just to get an extra Gangplank, and maybe as an extra finisher for the double damage. Which also, I find this is so funny when my opponent hits this off of like timelines. But anyways, I'm actually like really excited for this deck. Early in the game, some of the different tools we have are Shell Shocker, which I don't really remember being in too many of the decks, and Piltover Castaway for the equipment. He can get pretty big. Or not pretty big, but like the equipment he gets can be big for your champions, right? Like if you get Scout on Sejuani, Scout and Gangplank, super big. Overwhelm is kind of nice for like your other units. I don't know. It feels like it should be pretty good. It's pretty consistent, I hope. I don't know. I know like there's some talk sometimes, right, when you're deck building. How do you manage consistency with flexibility? And so like, you know, like by that I mean, you know, maybe you play 1 copy of this card, 2 copies of that card, right? Like 1 copy of Homecoming, 1 copy of Concussive Palm, 1 copy of Tellstones, you know, whatever it is, compared to 3 copies of 1 card. But yeah, I'm really interested to see how it goes. And I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a pretty favored matchup for us. Yeah, okay, so this is the favorite matchup for us, so I'm interested to see how this goes. This looks like a really solid start. I might pitch the turn 4 play, though, just to look for a spell. Like, I'm pretty sure we play Maggot Rain, right? Triple Maggot Rain? Yeah. It's pretty nice against these matchups where they're going to also be running lots of cheap units. That's also good. We could just go Warning Shot Butcher on turn 1 if we want. I think we'll just offer the trade here. This is an interesting one. We could take the trade, right? Just save some damage, get rid of 1 unit. Next turn, we could go Jagged Butcher. Just flat. Never mind, I think that's the play. I'd rather save Warning Shot Butcher for their turn. Wow, no Boxy though, that's really good. I don't think we have to be too scared about their board clear. They have stuff like Hate Spike and Vile Feast, I suppose, which is good for them. Parley's really nice as well. That's actually really good.
Let the bloodshed begin.
Yeah, can't beat that, huh? I don't think we care though, right? We'll just drop Castaway here. They'll kill 1 unit, but then they won't have a board. Two plus tough. We'll make him a 3-1 with tough. I think that's good because then he'll be a fearsome blocker. Pot of Pain, you still get the same like resiliency. Same 2 damage from 1 and then 1 from the impact. But it keeps them available to block a fearsome unit if we need to. Wait a second, what? I don't know why I thought he was a 1-1 before. Oopsies. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this is fine. If they attack, they're gonna be taking 6 damage on the open, right? I guess I should probably shoot something here.
No one gets in my
Yeah, I don't know. Should we shoot anything? Let's wait. Let's open next turn with Warning Shot. Ah, jeepers, I don't know. We get punished by House Spider. I really just want to take this attack. It's like a ton of damage, huh?
no going back.
There's plenty of killing left.
just a nick.
I don't know. This feels kind of awkward, doesn't it? I have no idea how to deal with Katarina in these kind of decks. Like, should we ever just throw this guy away? We're not doing much though next turn. And we don't have much going on.
Won't need tools for this.
I guess this is fine. We keep our Nexus health high. And they have to waste another 4 mana trying to play Katarina if that's all they want to do. Oopsies, I should have played Pain of Pain there. I didn't think of that. I was distracted trying to think of how I deal with Katarina. Okay, that's something. We could have been more efficient with using these to activate Plunder other times. Oh, interesting. I will offer the trade here again. It won't let them have a good unit for next turn. And we just need to protect our Nexus a little bit. This puts them down to 8. This will put them down to 3. That's actually seems pretty good to me. Better than Sejuani. Open without like a target. Nice. That's actually really good, I think. I think we can win here unless they can stop one of these. Because we can go Parlay Plunder Neb. Or the, sorry, Yordle Grifter. Okay, so we can't do it this turn. So let's just go Black Market Merchant first, I think. And then if they play Katarina, no. If they play Katarina, they'll get the Blade's Edge so they can shoot their own Boister's Host. So then we won't be able to do the parlay. Sure. Okay, that's fine. Maybe it's not. I don't know actually. Yeah, I don't know, maybe that was throwing. Maybe we should have just gone face. Oopsies. I hope that wasn't too big of a throw. Okay, sure. That's actually really awkward. I really hope we don't lose this. If they develop, we can frostbite something actually. That's kind of good. Yeah, okay, I think we can just frostbite this. So our Gwen will become a 5 health. They'll have rally though. If they play Katarina later. Okay, we still have 1 blocker. They could actually put damage here. That's right, I forgot they're gonna get the Halo buffs. That makes it a little awkward. Rats, I really hope I didn't throw this. Okay, it's only 2 damage. So we could just trade here. Go down to 5. No, thank you. We'll just do this and then open attack. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. So depending on how they block, maybe we don't. Yeah, maybe we don't need to. Maybe we don't need to do anything. I think we probably just win here. They got a hate spike here. That'd still not be enough. Wow. Okay. Interesting. I think we're good to go then. We just play Gangplank plus Warning Shot and we should win.
I was forged by wind.
I love Gwen's level up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we got there in the end. But I feel like I definitely played that awkwardly.
First time, madam. I suppose it
But man, oh my gosh, I miss this deck so much. It's actually like one game, but really fun. GG.
Drink up. The taverns will sing our tale this eve.
I feel like, I wonder how many people, because like I feel like every day now people are getting to Masters. Yeah, like 455. This was like 350 just a few days ago. Or at least close-ish. I hit Mythic and Magic too. I'm feeling good. Pirates. Okay, we're supposed to be pretty good here as well. I think it's supposed to be like one of our better matchups actually. I don't particularly like this hand though. I'm not going to keep Black Market Merchant. Because if we don't have an easy way to activate Plunder on turn 2, it's kind of dead. And we need like... This seems fine. Not great, but we'll have our early blockers. We'll be very, very lined up for a Twisted Fate red card though, so I'm going to be very happy to trade off early on.
No one's the wiser.
Incredibly, incredibly happy to trade here if you'll let me. I don't know. I'm not sure the timing for warning shots. I don't like just blanking them on turn 1.
Oh, I've never met anyone like you.
Sure. That's fine. Anything that's not going to die to Twisted Fate red card's fine with me. Their own Morai would be kind of awkward. I wonder if I'd be willing to trade off. Obviously, it depends on the units, I suppose.
But Jack said there'd be contenders out here.
Okay, so we'll just swing it like this. Really? Okay. I thought they would trade off at least one of them. Maybe not. Like, I don't know, because they know we have the plunders, obviously, right? Interesting, interesting.
No prey. No
I'd love to get this to be able to block Misfortune. Tough's perfect.
Rather be sailing, but this looks fun too.
So now we can block both of these if we need to.
Here, fishy, fishy. In position.
I wonder how we should approach this. I think we just have to take the trade though, don't we?
Won't need tools for this.
Yeah, it's actually fine because we can just re-equip this next on our next unit. Or maybe not. We played it this round, right? So we can't re-equip it. Okay, sweet. These are kind of slow in this matchup, aren't they? Wow! Oh, that's so tempting into a red card. Let's just take our trade. Or our attack, I think. I really don't want to walk into a Twisted Fate red card here. Next turn, I'll risk it. Because we can go to Sejuani the next turn. But oof, that feels awkward, doesn't it?
Need a second.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to risk it. We get blown out so hard if this is like a 1-1 and an X1 and an X1. Into a Twisted Fate red card next turn. We'll just force them to do something. Maybe take like a 1-unit red card or if they want.
I have my orders.
Still not concerned. We can block both those. That one's a little more awkward. I still want to incentivize the open attack. Maybe that's silly, but sweet. Now if they develop, they get really punished. That's a great card here. They only push 2 damage, 3 damage if they open attack. Sweet, they sacrifice her. I'm gonna take that any day of the week. Again, maybe it's bad, but I'm pretty happy with that at the moment, at least. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can play Morai Warden, see what they do, and then get Riptide Sermon, and have Sejuani up next turn. And we can save the warning shot for next turn as well. They have their own Riptide Sermon, that's true. But our big important units shouldn't be vulnerable. I guess Gangplank is, but he'll probably be leveled by the time we ever play him, right?
Keep up, keep up.
I'll rip it. I wanted to play it anyways. Oh, it wasn't. Okay, I was thinking it'd probably be Nox in Forever, right? Maybe it's Make It Rain? Oh, that's actually very good. That's actually really, really, really good. What do we do next turn? I think we just open with Sejuani, right? It doesn't really matter what they have on board. We can get that guy down. I want to kill this, though. Well, that's a fearsome attacker, huh? So let's just frostbite that. And we have Make It Rain now. This is working out very well.
Pain is nothing.
And we can level up Sejuani whenever we need to. Then the combat will frostbite everything. Then we'll be able to trade. We're looking pretty good. If it's Riptide Sermon, I guess they'll get 1 unit.
Fortune
Okay.
favors the bold.
Well, it doesn't matter. We'll still just swing on like this.
Born for conquest.
They're forced to do something, so we can level up Sejuani after they declare blockers. And they can't fervor this guy out of the way, right? Because they'll just be letting Sejuani damage go through. If they do this, it just puts Misfortune into Make It Rain range. This is looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that play a few turns ago to not play Mirai Warden in case I had Twisted Fate. Maybe it was too risky to let the excess damage go through. But it worked out well right here. So this pushes 2 extra damage, right? 1 from the warning shot, 1 from the Sejuani level up. Giving her an extra point of damage. Alright, let's go. GG. If they had a Fervor, they could have survived another turn, but I think we were in the driver's seat from there. Just emergency checking my mic to check. Sweet, 78. This is my career high. I didn't play a ton this weekend. I was watching football and playing Magic mostly. So yeah, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna keep checking this leaderboard. I'm sorry. See, like, isn't that so funny? It jumps up like 100 spots from 1 win. My fantasy team is absolutely awful. Okay, that's something silly. I don't know if any of you guys play fantasy football, but it's kind of a meme like, oh, I don't want to hear about your fantasy football team. But to me, it's like saying, oh, I don't want to hear about your cool Legends of Runeterra deck. You know, it's like there's so much thought and strategy that goes into it when you actually put the time into it. Like, bro, show me your deck tech, show me your fantasy football team. You know, whatever it is. I'm actually like really interested to hear your thinking behind why you made those decisions. You know, why you picked those players, or in card games, you know, why did you pick this specific card? Why that many cards? I think it's pretty cool. This just goes to show I played Plunder so long ago, like back before Mastery Pass came out, that like my Gangplank's only like level 1. Triple parlay? A little aggressive. And again, Sejuani, interesting, but Pirates is such a fast matchup, I don't think it's worth it. Okay, we could play. That's actually fantastic. Shell Shockers is actually a really good card in these matchups. I've been loving Shell Shocker and Scouts in Plunder. Perfect. We get our damage Plunder trigger, we get the trade if we want to next round. We keep a mana for parlay, Make It Rain, whatever we need to here. That's so funny.
I've never met anyone like you.
I'm just gonna go Make It Rain. Wait, no, what if we go parlay first? And into Make It Rain? That's kind of funny. Let's just go Make It Rain first. Okay, that's fine. We'll have 5 mana next turn. I almost want to use it now before they have Fervor. Maybe that's silly. That's a good card. Unfortunate. But next turn we can play... Next turn we can play Sermon if they develop. We can play Make It Rain if they open attack.
No prey.
Sweet, I will take that. Any day of the week they can't play Fervor, we get to play Jagged Butcher afterwards. We can trade. Okay. Wow, I think that worked out really well for us. We can get kind of greedy here, I think. I'm gonna sacrifice Tentacle so we can get a burst speed Nagakuburo's blocker next time if we need to. And I'm taking 1 extra damage here so we can hopefully try to get 1 extra damage in, or our own Plunder with Jagged Butcher. What's the Decimate? Okay, can't do much about that. We're getting there, we just need to find our big dudes. I don't really like either of these. Both are prone to Twisted Fate, unfortunately. So let's go Scout. If we get 1 turn with like Dreadway Scout, we're feeling pretty good. Turn 6. There's Gangplank. Alright. Wow, that's actually huge. That's actually huge, 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 huge. Let's just play and leveled up, right? I think he summons the keg on contact on board play. Yeah, so you can 2/2/2 for Make It Rain. Seems really good, and they can only save 1 with a Fervor. Or
No one's the wiser.
yeah, let's just rip this now. Okay, I kind of wanted to hit Zap, but that's still fine. That works out really well. We're down to 8, so we lose the double Decimate. But I think we can just win with the open attack here. I'm not going to do Scout attack or anything. Oh my gosh, they have enough for double Decimate. But I'm pretty sure they're going to have to spend mana just to stay alive this turn. Like Fervor. Wait, we're 2-0, aren't we? Alright, 3-0. Let's go. GG. Yeah, that feels like a pretty good matchup against Pirates. 94, let's go. Alright, 3-0, not a bad start at all. Mono Kaisa. Interesting. Not what I was expecting. Riptide Sermon's such a good card, I'm gonna keep it. And I'll keep Sejuani. No, I won't. No, I won't. No, I won't. She's good, but she's pricey. I think we have an opportunity to put pressure on earlier in the game.
Nothing but the stink of blood and sweat.
Alright. 1 Plunder down. I'm not necessarily convinced we even play Jagged Butcher here unless we find... There we go, that's much better. I was gonna say, like, we could play Jagged Butcher to get into another open attack, but... Wow, that's a good hit too. If they don't play anything, we're pushing 7 damage. I'm pretty happy with that. If they go down to 11... Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What can they do with 6 mana here? Like, I think we just developed Morai Warden, right? Oh! Wow. Yeah, I don't care. We're just gonna swing in. I'm not gonna... I don't know. We'll get the extra 1/1, I guess. I don't know if it really matters, but... Oh my gosh, he hit the combat reel. That's so funny. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good here. Next turn we could play Riptide Sermon on something as well. And then our next attack is gonna be like really, really, really good. Oh my gosh. Okay, sure. That's funny. Yeah, I'm not gonna play Jagged Butcher because I want to play Riptide Sermon next turn. That's a single combat, build him out a little bit. That's so good. Shell Shocker's so good. They have Renegation mana. Now they don't. Sweet. Let's go. Alright, next turn. Turn 5. We can probably just open attack. We're pushing 6 damage here if they don't have a reaction. Where's the artillery? I love that noise. That's so funny. This board. I'm just putting out damage here. 2 damage. We can go like Gangplank to make it rain. Now if we ever find a warning shot, a Gangplank kegs, or like anything can one impact thing. Do we just frostbite here and then just open attack with Sejuani next turn? Probably. Because I don't want to have to block this turn as much as possible. Like, what does this do for us, right? Like, maybe finds some random card that doesn't do anything for us. Let's just get Sejuani on board.
Only the strong survive.
Like, we could literally take all 11 damage here and not even care. Alright! This is feeling good. Man, I missed Plunder, actually.
We survive.
Let's go! That's a career high. We're absolutely climbing today. I love it. Sejuani, almost leveled. Gangplank, we got you there. Nice, nice. 223. Man, that's so insane to me. Like, I still don't believe that. I'm sorry if I bring it up so much, but I'm like kind of like on a 4-day high here from that. Alright, let's see if we can finish out undefeated. Okay, let me check the tier list here. We struggle against Heimerdinger Nora is apparently a deck I've seen, which currently has a 9.6% play rate, but only a 50.1% or 50.7% win rate. While Gangplank Sejuani only has a 4.6% play rate, but a 57% win rate. What are we worried about here? This actually seems like a pretty decent hand to keep. I'm not like loving it. Shell Shocker is obviously weak to File Feast, but turn 1 you can't get much better than turn 1 Plunder Trigger, you know. Maybe Warning Shot isn't a keep. We're gonna want units because they're probably gonna be able to. They're gonna get the Nora units. They're gonna get Vagar going. We want to be able to dig for Riptide Sermon. Yeah, like File Feast is looking really bad now with double Shell Shocker. Oh, like I mean, like bad for us. I'm happy to end turn here if they offer a pass. What's his second spell? Parlay, that's right. Can't do too much about that, so I will develop the Shell Shocker. Next turn we can try to get Piltover and Castaway down. I don't know, I'm not convinced about the open tag with just these 2 ones. I think we just play Castaway. Ooh, that's actually really good too. I think we take the burst speed so they can't File Feast very well. Because this guy's going to maybe push like an extra damage or 2 more. Wow, we have both achievements now. We're looking pretty good. We can go turn 4, turn 5, turn 6. That's about as good as we could ask for. Because we're going to have to kill Vagar eventually. And they took all the damage here. That's really good. Obviously they have to keep Nora alive if they want to, you know, win this game. But still at 0-6 on turn 3 is not bad for us. Quietus, okay. I don't mind that. That's fine. Because we can burst speed out another tentacle at some point, right? It's not really a big deal. Triple Sejuani. We got like a full house here of our champions and then the castaways. That's funny. Okay. I hope. Oh, that's not. Oh my gosh, that's actually bonkers for them. Oh my gosh, that's brutal. I'll trade away as much as I can here. That's awkward. So this guy can't block at least, which is good for us. They might be able to activate this. I don't like if they have another Quietus. In that case, what do we want here? A 4-1 Overwhelm? No, I don't think so. Again, too prone to Vile Feast. This already puts it out of range of Quietus, so They can't trade anything well here. I think we absolutely just slam Gangplank though. And we got a spell, that's actually really good. So now they have to play Vengeance right away. Or like at some point this turn if they don't want to take a good chunk of damage. This feels pretty good if this goes through. Actually, we could have killed Nora as well. That's obviously a line. I think I kind of panicked. I'm just so scarred by Catalyzer. They could have like... I don't know. I don't want to get too overreactive, but they could have like Purple Berry Shake. Obviously more likely stuff like Vile Feast, Hate Spike, yeah. I'm actually very happy they killed that. That's very difficult for us to deal with here. I think we'll just go with the second parlay though. I don't really... Not because we can't kill Nora. They don't want to block with Nora anyways. That if we kill their only other blocker and it stops them from getting damage. Oh, that's fine. What does that do? Like 1 damage? Yeah, it puts them down to 2-1. That's fine. Gangplank's still our biggest threat. Ooh, I like that. That's a cool tech. Oh, some conch. I was gonna say. Okay, that's fine. We're still taking a good chunk of damage though. I'll just swing it with everything. They'll get 1 trade with the Eye of the Dragon if they really want.
Your lesson begins.
But that doesn't matter because it puts into Vile Feast range, Parlay range. We can go Sejuani next turn onto Nora if they don't open attack. We might just play Sejuani anyways. That's actually really good for them here. The Nora decks are some of our harder matchups. Ooh, okay. In that case, I think we go Riptide Sermon. Just giving it all out, okay. So that means it might be hard for them to get Dragon. What the heck is this? That's actually, they're actually like Eye of the Dragon plus Devoted Council. That's like so insane. Yeah, let's just take our damage here. We'll shoot Nora. They have 4 portals in deck. That's so awkward. We're gonna have to kill this thing. Like, that's actually hilarious. I don't think Nora's effect works if she's not on board, right? Like the supercharged portals. Like this one, right? What do we take here? Honestly, I'm almost tempted to take this guy, but I don't think it matters. This guy's kind of a problem. They could have Vagar one of these turns eventually, but we can go Overwhelm to level up our champions. So how do we want to do that? I think we'll go Sejuani, turn 5, or with 5 attack, to hit something, and then Gangplank to kill. Yeah, this is looking awkward. We're kind of getting stalled out. They've had like, what the? That's so bad. Like that's actually incredibly bad for us. Oh my gosh, in regen? Okay. We could just pass? What do they do? They lose 2 units. I mean, I don't even know if they want to. Do we even like attack and put damage on this thing? How do we... I don't even think there's a way for us to... I mean, if we pass, they could end round anyways, or play the units however they want it to do. So we might as well put damage on this thing to put into Make It range. Make It rain range. That's really awkward, huh? So we're gonna have to level up our Sejuani here if we can. That's so bonkers. They're gonna literally be like full health. 8, 9, 10. So we can go Riptide Sermon. Rats. Yeah, definitely gotta kill that one. This does actually level up with Plunder though, which is interesting. But we don't have another way to activate it until we get our Yordle Grifter down. To like frostbite their board. We're in a little bit of a tricky situation here. Oh wow, that's actually huge. I didn't think that. Our tentacle's a 6/6 now, so I can actually kill Extali Sentinel. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. And we get both the champs leveled. Okay, maybe we can come back from this. I really like the feel of this deck. This deck feels really good. Like, right now, I feel like previously in Plunder decks, by like turn 8, I'd be kind of... I don't like that. I don't like that at all. We'll try to Frostbite if we can. Let's go. Let's go.
I'll take my
Okay, this looks pretty good now. I'm feeling pretty confident. We can push a ton of overwhelm next turn with Sejuani's Fury of the North as well. That's so obnoxious. Oh no, this is getting out of hand. Get in there, everybody.
spread your fire.
Oh my gosh, that's so much damage. 23 damage, that's a lot.
Ready yourself.
I will absolutely pre-commit at least one Fury of the North. You know what? If they kill... Oh, interesting. Do they let that go through then? I don't think so. How can we kill them though? Well, this guy's not doing any damage. I'm just gonna see if this goes right. No. What about this? Same. We could do double Fury of the North. What if they say a Vengeance?
Fight like the animal you are.
I think we could just rip it. Because I can't kill any of our things unless they have Vengeance. Let's go! What a game. That actually felt kind of cool. I like that. The Nordic was funny to play against.
I won't stop coming for those who wronged me.
Okay, seriously guys, this deck felt really bonkers. We went 5-0 with it. We climbed like 70 LP. Oh my gosh, top 183. Okay, no jokes though. That deck felt bonkers. I highly recommend this. I'm definitely going to be playing this in my free time tonight. I don't know. I don't even think there's anything I'd change about this deck right now. Like, I was reading this one article by Mastering Runeterra by Hergo Kurgans. Here's what he said about it. Okay. Plunder now is not only the best performing archetype overall, but also the most popular deck list. Nearly 4,000 games in the last 3 days, punching a 55% plus win rate, and with the huge majority of pilots in all 3 shards, Americas, EMEA, and APAC, choosing the exact same build. Like, this deck is really consistent, really good. And there's just like so many little things where like the advantages build up so much. I was very impressed with Shell Shocker today. I liked Shell Shocker in the Scouts deck, so you could cheat out that extra 1 or 2 mana you needed for a Sharp Sight or a Ranger's Resolve. But like, it came in clutch a lot, because like, this deck is so much more reliant on mana, on spell mana than Scouts, because you want to be able to play Make It Rains, I have Nakaburos, Riptide Sermons pretty early on, right? And it felt really good. Black Market Merchant didn't come up a ton, but you know, it's fine. It's obviously a good card in this deck. And our champs were really good. There's not a ton of removal on right now. Like, we didn't lose a champion in any of our games, did we? I do not remember a single one of our champions dying. Like, there just isn't a ton of vengeance in the format at the moment. Riptide Sermon is bonkers. Absolutely super top tier card right now. I love this. I highly recommend this deck. Yeah, if you guys want to get some climbing in, I definitely recommend it. So thank you so much for watching. A few days ago, I put out a Scouts article. I definitely think that's like my insight and stuff, and that is kind of interesting how I see some of the different cards in that matchup, or in different matchups. But Scouts has taken a little bit of hit in the current meta, but I still think it should be fine for lineups and seasonals if you're going for like a rally lineup. Pretty interesting. And yeah, thank you so much for all the support lately. I've been getting a ton of super nice comments from you guys, and it really means a lot. It makes the stream like super fun. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I really enjoyed this deck. Let me know what else you guys are playing. I'm still on the hunt for other competitive decks. I might have to give like Nami a try lately. I don't think I've ever played a Nami deck. I don't know why. It just always seemed like I wasn't confident enough that I'd be good. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you so much for watching.